Yeah, we are expanding our global offering, our one platform global offering. And what we are doing is that we are a one-stop shop where advertisers can come to access over 190 countries for premium digital video inventory. And I guess where that comes from is, first of all, the realization that audiences are increasingly global and consumer bases are therefore increasingly global. And if you're a global marketer and you want to actually have a multi-market or a global campaign, at the moment you might go to social, you might go to search, but if you want premium digital video, there isn't one place you can go to. You have to go to very many places and sort of stitch it together, to get a media plan that's cohesive. So what we're trying to do is to make things simpler for advertisers by partnering with premium global broadcasters. And they are very special to their own markets. They have very strong connections. If you're sitting here in Germany, people will be very attached to their local broadcasters, either their linear or their BVOD services, because of the language, because of the talent on the screen, because of the humor they have. There is a very, very engaged audience there for advertisers to tap into. So what we are doing is that we're going to give to marketers that global reach, but in a very localized, in a very, very valuable way. Yeah, I mean, it isn't an easy thing necessarily to effectively shake up the system as it exists now. The reason why it doesn't exist now is because it hasn't been designed that way. It has been designed in very individual markets, and so it isn't, connected, naturally in that way. So it is really about sort of collaborating, and we are getting such great traction with people being really interested, whether it's agencies or broadcasters or clients wanting to be part of it. But there is no manual, that comes with it. So we are working through it in a very open and collaborative way. So yeah, that's how we're working with people on that. Yeah, I think premium content is ultimately one that delivers for audiences. It's really one that can inform, entertain, and really shapes culture. We talk a lot about fandom. When we are fans of something, we live and breathe the show. We want to unwind in front of it. We want to talk to friends down the pub about that show. We want to talk at the water cooler with colleagues. Content that really brings people together in some way and shapes conversation. And it is also about the talent on the show with which people then form some kind of attachment and want to have, an authentic relationship with. So for us, it is really partnering with people who deliver that for audiences, that real emotional connection. Yeah, I mean, we get a lot of requests for IP-related advertising or talent-related deals. I think because it provides that sort of, in a way, a brand safety, a connection, and a sort of a guaranteed relationship with an audience. Because, we have great talent on our channels, whether it could be Bravo or Telemundo or E, that already have an audience that knows them, that has that relationship with them, and that they know what to expect. So a great example we had recently was a campaign we ran with a client called Candivore, and they're an Israeli-based startup gaming company. And they had a game called Matchmasters, which they wanted to launch into the US market. And the way we did that campaign is we really had talent from our networks like E, Telemundo and Bravo to really be, connected to that product. You can see them engage in the game, sort of totally engrossed and sort of forgetting about all the drama. The campaign is all the drama you need. So forgetting about all the drama unraveling around them, pans flying, etc. And it really works because, that is an environment that feels very organic, to the channel, to the talent, and therefore to the audience.